So good morning, everyone. I hope my audio and video is clear. In case you have any doubts or questions, you can always put it on chat or raise your hand. Again, my name is Koreth Matthew, and I am the director at ANT Video Networks. So we've been around in the space for 25 years. Most of you know us, you know our products, and you are all old friends. So it's good to connect with you again after a short break of webinars. So before I hand over to the session, I just wanted to make a quick announcement. So we have completed 25 years of being in this space, right? So the ANT Video Network started off in 1998 and started off with a small function in the Hotel Pandian in Madurai. And on the 27th of this month, we are having a celebration of our 25 years. And we are having it in the same place, the Hotel Pandian. The only thing is it's become Hotel Fortune Pandian now. So we are doing that on the 27th. I invite all of you to come and join us for that. This event is happening in Madurai. We'll start off with lunch, and then following lunch, there will be a short interaction with our partners. And then we get into a larger program where we'll be recognizing partners who have done a lot of good work for us in the past. So some of our very good customers like Indian Institute of Science, the Institute of Management, and people like that. And then we will be getting into an entertainment program followed by dinner. And the following day, we take all our partners on a tour of Madurai. So Madurai is actually the second oldest continuously inhabited place on earth, right? So we will be taking you through a short tour of that, which includes the famous Madurai Meenakshi temple. And there is a excavation site of the 6th century BC. So we'll be taking you to that site also. And we'll be showing you some of the culture of Madurai. So please do join us on the 27th of May. That is exactly 2 weeks from now, right? That being said, just wanted to quickly introduce my colleagues Satya and Satish. I'm sure you must have met them in the past or seen them on webinars. So they are going to be taking you through our latest product, which we are launching today. This is a wireless presentation device for BYOD and BYOM. Without too much delay, I will hand over to Satya, who will take you through a demo. Satya, over to you.
Yeah. So thank you, Korat, for this introduction. Good morning, everyone. My name is Satya Kumar. I take care of solutions at ANT Video Network. So today we are going to launch this AirCast product. Basically, it's a wireless collaboration product, as Korat pointed out, for basically two applications. One is for the local presentation purpose, where the user can bring their laptops or mobile phones. They can, without installing any software, they can connect to the device and share their screen. 16 people can share their screen, but simultaneously 4 will be in the display. So first, let me share my screen and show you the product interface and the dongle options which we have. Followed by we will show the live demo of the product. Enable my screen share. Yeah. Desktop. Desktop. So this is the product view. So this is the receiver which will be connected in the display along with the network and our AV devices. And we have two type of dongles here. One is the Type-C dongle. So most of the laptops nowadays comes with the Type-C output. So we can use this Type-C dongle for those kind of laptops. We do also maintaining, the same old HDMI with the normal USB dongle as well. So we have two options as well. Once these dongles are paired with this device, it will seamlessly work with any laptops. as well as the people from mobile or iPad or any iOS user, they can connect using the Miracast or AirPlay devices as well. So in terms of interface, this is the back panel. Hope you can see the image very clearly. So we have a 4 video inputs. For example, as I said earlier, for a BYOD function, our laptop will be displayed directly in the screen. To do the BYOM for any conference in the Zoom or Teams, we require a heavy devices, right? So we have a 4 inputs here. So if it is a Type C based, you have a 4K cameras or a sound bus, we can directly connect into it. Or we may have a PDZ camera with a normal USB 3.0, and we may have a speakerphone separately in the conference room. So we can use a multiple ports in that case. So we have tested with all our ANT and Ever cameras and most of the other brand cameras also. It works very seamlessly. Sound bars are you required to connect just a single cable where it will take a video and audio and a speaker from a single USB. If it is a camera with a speakerphone separately, also we do have multiple inputs as well. So these are the 4 video inputs, and one HDMI output will go to the display where up to 4K resolution it supports. We have a network option. You can connect it in the local network, or we do have a BYOM option as well. So network option is mainly for configuring these devices, as well as in the next upcoming upgrade, we will launch the software-based screen sharing also. So the user can either use the dongle or a software-based in the coming future upgrades. And if we want to.
Yeah. So there you can see there is a antenna portions of there. So using dongle, so we have to connect 3 antennas to the device. So using the dongle, this is communicate with the dongle to the AirCast box using dual band. So this type of dual band, so we will not get any restriction of that. We will not get any restriction of that, so we can use the same thing. So in later we will upgrade the through the software also we can connect to the device. So for that we have provided the 2 options. One is LAN one. So anyhow you can connect your local LAN, I mean local office network, and the same network your PC should be there. From there also you can access the box. As of now, we can access the box using the IP address on the browser, and we can control, I mean, we can set it up, we can configure all the devices that Satya sir later will show it. And the PoE, yes, if no need to, I mean, there is no power source, so we can through the PoE options also we can use it. So just check it out. There are 3 antennas are available. So using dongle, so it is running dual band. So you will not get any delay or something like that. Anyhow, we are going to show the live demonstration also. So these are the parts from the box side.
Okay. So let me stop the screen share, and we will show the live demo of how the products work. So we have connected the product into this display. So can zoom in a little bit. Yeah. So we have connected using a 75-inch touch display here, and our box is connected with the HDMI and USB to this display for interactive touch purpose. And we have also connected an all-in-one soundbar, which is ANT Icon 200 model. So one USB from the soundbar is connected as an input to this wireless device. And from here, I have connected one HDMI video output and one USB for interactive purpose. So this is all the connectivity now. So we have 2 dongles here, as we shown earlier. So I'm going to connect this Type C USB dongle into this laptop. So once you connect the dongle, it will take 20 to 30 seconds to get installed. Once the LED is stable, all you have to just click it to share the content. Yes. So here you can see my laptop view is there in the screen, full screen. So Satish is using HDMI dongle. So he will connect the laptop now. So there is a 2 input videos you can see in the screen now. So right now we have connected 2 laptops. I'll ask my colleague Vicky to connect through a mobile also now. So using the Miracast, you can connect through the mobile also. Vicky, just show the mobile and connect. Yeah. So you can see there are three inputs now, two dongle laptops, and we have connected one mobile sources as well. So this likewise, we can connect one more mobile if required. So the maximum view will be the quadrant view. I hope you can see the view. Once we have connected through this dongle, you just disconnect your mobile. So right now we have connected two screens here. As I said, this box supports touch functionality seamlessly as well. Here you can choose the inputs also. For example, there are two devices connected. Either I can choose a full screen of one device or a full screen of my second laptop from the display itself. So this is one of the main feature here. Or if I double click it, I can have a dual display. So we can select all the layouts in the display itself. I don't need to open the software or a browser to do that. There is option to do it, but we can use the display to do that as well. And also it supports a whiteboard for annotation function. So now on top of the shared devices, I can do annotation as well. This could be very useful when we are having a local meetings or anything. Whatever the screen has been shared from the dongle, we can do the annotation, we can do whatever writings. If we want to save the screen, we can do it, or we can just exit it. Also, this devices comes with the built-in whiteboard option. So in case for any local meeting, if you want to do the local whiteboard annotation, that is also possible. We can save this multiple pages either in this box directly, or we can connect a pen drive to store the entire whiteboard content into the devices as well. So any questions, please put it in the chat. We can show that film function as well. So that's it. We have shown the wireless presentations and the whiteboard function and the annotation on the screen. Also, once the dongle is connected from this devices itself, I can control the laptop. You can see I can open and do whatever the functions which I want to control this laptop also. So once I connected this dongle, since my display is touchscreen, I can take control entire of this laptop as well.
So this laptop's connected through the dongle. So Satya sir is controlling this laptop using, I mean, into the interactive whiteboard.
So likewise, even we can take control of the two laptops as well. So I can control the second laptop also, which is connected. So either way we can do. So that's all about the local presentation. So now we will going to show you the BYOM function, which is bring your own meeting function. Let me disconnect my laptop. Yeah. So Satish is connected his laptop now. He's going to show how this video will be virtually connected through this laptop. So right now he has connected only the dongle and shared the screen. So when you open some application like Teams or Zoom, whatever the devices which is connected to the AirCast, we can use it for any conference as well. What were we going to do? Other continue with browser. So we are going to join from this devices wirelessly into the same Teams meeting. I will mute here and we will join from the same devices using the wireless one. That is it.
Camera.
What happened, Satya?
We are just connecting from the other devices. Just a minute.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So right now,
Yeah.
can see our video and hear us clearly. Right now, using the dongle, we have connected the wireless devices and doing this conference. So it's very simple. Just in a couple of minutes, we can join through this call. Hope you can see my video and audio very clearly. And
Yeah.
instead of Teams, we can use any applications as well here. So this is how this BYOM function works. The user can just bring their laptop, they can just connect the dongle, and whatever the platform they use it, they can just seamlessly connect it. Also, I can do as usual, share my screen and show any presentation or whatever. The same way, rest everything, but without connecting any cables, we are connected seamlessly through the wireless dongle. So, user, if you want any clarification here, we can showcase the
No,
function.
so Satya, your video is very blurred. Is it because of the bandwidth or the device?
Yes, Gaurav. We right now our internet bandwidth is very slow because whatever the device which we are connected is the same network we are using.
Okay.
So we have the earlier we used to have a 2 bandwidth due to this heavy rain last night. Couple of days back, the Airtel was disconnected. So we are using the same.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that tree fell opposite the office. Okay, I think
Yes.
there are some questions on chat, so maybe.
Yeah, let me.
Your video is off.
Yeah, video and audio. Yeah, so the video and audio quality is due to the bandwidth issue. So due to bandwidth.
Yeah, there are some other questions also, no? Whiteboard features.
Oh, okay. I'm not able to see the chat.
Okay, so Vinayak, the thing is it can be connected to any kind of display, whether it's a normal LED or interactive panel. Okay. The second question is the whiteboard features is in interactive panel or part of the wireless presentation? Yeah, see, your video is still blurred.
We have connected from this main devices now.
But it's still blurred. Anyway, so the whiteboard feature is in the interactive panel or part of the wireless presentation?
It is a part of the wireless presentation. So the wireless presentation box comes with a built-in annotation feature as well as the whiteboard function. So all we require is to do is to connect one USB output from the wireless presentation to the interactive display along with the HTML. I mean, without interactive whiteboard. Yeah, we required anyway the interactive touch panel to use this built-in whiteboard feature as well, Vinayak. We are using Type-C dongle. Can it use Type-A by using a third party?
No, Mr. Laxman, actually, Type-C dongle only can support whether the PC should support the Thunderbolt port. Like for example, any latest upgraded PC like i7 processor, i5 processor come with the premium brand laptops that comes with Type-C port along with the Thunderbolt. So that we can use we can transmit through the display link. But normal nowadays the laptops come with the Type-C port that is only for the data access, not for the data transfer. I mean the display transfer.
It should be a Thunderbolt option. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Shrirish, you have raised the hand.
Yeah, so just enable him, no?
Yeah.
OS.
All OS it's supported. Yeah, right now Windows, Mac, everything it supports. Hello, Mr.
Suresh,
Yeah, we have.
Shishir, Amit, Kamlesh, Banwari.
Yeah, we have enabled. You can speak now.
Shirish can speak.
Yeah, Shirish, you can speak now. Or you can put your questions in the chat as well.
Amit, Raina, Kamlesh.
So Shratul.
Shratul, when compared to the ClickShare, Barco ClickShare, it's almost the features are same. You can use this as a BYOD function, or you can use it for a conferencing by connecting a laptop. As well as we are also coming up with the software option as well. So a couple of people can use dongle, couple of people can use a software-based screen sharing as well in the coming update. Rest almost it's all same feature, but with some additional functionality of configuration, changing the layouts is also possible. Let me just share my screen and show you other settings here. Yeah, so this is how you can log into this devices, and you can change the network setting, and also you can adjust the video and the audio devices. So HDMI resolution, you can change it here, the output. Also, we can take a moderator control option as well. So the moderator sidebar, you can change in the large menu, show preview windows. So here in the display, you can, Sadish, can you show that? 1 second. So this is the moderator sidebar. We can make it as a hide or a small, and we can use that. And home page setting control also we can enable or disable here. So just a minute. Yeah.
Stop.
1 second. Stop share. So here on the top, you can see the settings bar. You can either show or hide from here. All the settings can be controlled in the moderator page. Also, we can change the layout as well. This I have to show using the screen share. Here in this multi-view layout, whatever the layout you want to predefine. For example, if I choose only the two layout, only the two devices which connected can be shown, or the layout could be 4 or 3, however you want, you can set it up using this IP login through the web user, as well as we do a basic system settings. And these are all other security and firmware grid settings. And whatever the camera is connected there, if you want to check whether the device is connected and working, you can log into these devices and check the preview window of the camera and how the audio is detected. So just to make sure whether the connected devices are working fine or compatible, everything can be seen through this web login as well. Yeah, so we have, that's it from the controlling side. You can just zoom out.
Mr. Dhananjay has raised his hand. There were others who had raised their hand.
Yeah, we have enabled so they can speak now. In case they can unmute themselves and they can speak.
Am I audible?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. We can
yes,
hear
Dhananjay.
you.
Basically, my question is, Kramer is also having this wireless presentation device and others, but while Teams call, there is some kind of echo comes. So number one, that is my first question. Second question is this device compatible with all VC brands, whatever are there?
Yes,
And
yes.
third
We
thing which we
mostly
encounter, just a moment. Third one is what we encountered is like in ever we see there is option of decreasing or increasing frequency only, not resolution. So will it be like that in because you have shown just now the options of standard deviation, standard definition, HD and 4K. Like, so these are my three questions basically.
Yeah, that is it. The echo is due to we have connected multiple devices in the same room. Maybe we can send you a separate link where you can connect with us one-to-one and you can see the quality if required. Because the conference is going on the same room, we are showing the demo. The echo could be in that point. Also, the bandwidth is not
In
good, right?
this case, echo is not coming right now. Yeah,
Yes,
echo
yes,
is
yes.
not coming.
Is not coming. So when we are connecting back, the same devices is on. Sometimes we are muting that and unmuting this one. We can always show you one-to-one directly joining from this conference devices with all our cameras as well. If you want to see through the soundbar or if you want to see through the PTZ camera of the speaker phone, we can connect and show you multiple devices as well. So because ever and AT, we have almost all the devices in the experience center. And what is that?
Second question was this thing. VC devices doesn't have this thing to choose. You can increase or decrease the frequency only 50 hertz or 60 hertz. But
Whatever.
your
Yeah.
devices,
Understandable.
wireless devices have standard definition HD 4K, like means whatever you have shown right now. So what happens? Generally, there is a mismatch occurs because and due to that also echo comes. So what is the remedy of that then?
Whatever the resolution I'm shown is the device output box, not the AV devices. So the
Yeah.
HDMI output of the box, which is connected to the display, right? Only that resolution we can change. If I connected a 4K display, it will take a 4K. Nothing to do with the connected device. That's
Okay.
And the third question is
all UVC protocol supported camera and speaker phone, we can connect it with this device. We will not face any issue.
Logitech, Ever,
Yeah.
ANT.
We have completely tested in ANT brand, Ever brand,
Logitech
brand.
Yeah. Most of standard UVC protocol based devices.
What about Polycom, Cisco, like Polycom, Cisco?
Yeah, any UVC complaint standard products will be compatible.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think Shirish has also raised his hand, right?
Yeah, we have enabled Shirish also. Shirish
you can unmute and ask your question. Okay, there are, while we're waiting for Shirish, there are some more questions on the chat.
Yeah, let me open the chat. Yeah, okay. So whether AA speaker tracking camera will work on the camera? Yes. So our AA speaker tracking camera also supports USB 3.0. We can connect the AA tracking camera. For the microphone and the speaker, we can use our ANT UBT 800 kind of a speaker phones as well for audio pickup. Can we share 5 concurrent laptops? Up to 16 we can share, but simultaneously only 4 can be visible in a screen, Mr. Gokul.
So the remaining 8 laptops will be on the back end. So we can choose it. Which one we want.
This device handshake with Ahuja amplifier. Yeah, any the audio system we can take output and connect it. We have a USB based inputs, right? So you can the Android audio as well as video can be shared without any. Yes.
Hello.
Audio, video
Wait,
from the Android.
Mr. Shirish is on the call. Yes, Mr. Shirish.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
We can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Now I wanted to ask that how many numbers of devices can be connected at a time? 4, right?
In a single screen, up to 4 can be shown in layout. Maximum
Okay.
16 can be get connected in the background.
Sorry?
16 people can connect at a time. 4
Okay.
can be viewed in a single layout. Remaining
Okay.
will be in the waiting list. So we can either choose them directly or change the layout based on the user's preference.
Okay. And second thing, will this device prepare its own hotspot, or it will get connected through internet?
Both.
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 So connecting some device, a laptop to the display through this device will not require internet. It will get connected through the hotspot of this device, right?
Yes. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
So internet is for other purpose to take control of the devices or upgrading these devices. Or in the future, we will bring a software base. In that case, it will be useful. Otherwise, we don't require a local network also.
Okay. Can you just show the device how it looks?
Yeah, I can show that. Ask my colleague to zoom in. Just hold on.
Will it come there? You can disconnect it.
No, I can just show it.
वो जाता नहीं है।
Can you see that? Right?
Yeah.
Can zoom a little bit.
Fine.
Can you just turn and show the back plane also, Satya?
Yes.
So it gets connected through HDMI or USB?
Right now, this HDMI going to the display. And
Okay.
this is coming from my camera, one USB from the all-in-one soundbar. And USB is connected with the display for the touch functionality.
Okay.
And there's the power and the network.
Fine. Understood.
Cable comes with the device or separate cable?
Cable will not come. So,
The power cable we
only
can do.
power supply will be coming with the device. Other cables are we have to connect.
okay, so HDMI cable.
Whatever the device you connect, that will come with the USB, so we can connect that. Only additional HDMI cable, you have to use it for the display.
Okay.
So the question from Mr. Sia Babu.
Yeah, we can do a wireless control without installing any app. We have to just connect the dongle, and once we connect it, we can open any VC application and do it. Can we connect multiple cameras here? No, in this device, we can connect only one camera at a time through the wireless presentations. Of course, the antenna should not be damaged, otherwise signal will be lost.
We have to replace the antenna.
Replace the antennas.
For Harshit Agarwal, so if the antenna got damaged, then we have to replace it.
Yes.
But you can replace an individual antenna, right? You don't need to
Yes.
replace all of it.
Correct.
Mr. Prabhu, can 2 cameras connected to the device and merge the cameras and send both feed for VC calls? No. This is only the wireless presenting system. So what you are asking is a separate part. This whatever the feed we are providing, and whether Teams or Zooms, we can going through only one camera.
Yeah, the solution to that is to use the SVC codec or the EVC codec.
Correct.
Yeah, Mr. Prabhu, I don't know if you are aware of that product. So Aver has a series of codecs called the SVC series and the EVC series. So the SVC series of codecs can actually support 2 cameras, and you can do 2 cameras and 2 presentations simultaneously broadcast to the other end. But that is point-to-point VC. It is hardware-based VC, not a software VC like Zoom or Teams. So difference in that aspect, but yes, you can do 2 cameras in that.
So, Ganesan, if 40% in a training room can 40% can interact with this meeting, how is the mic clarity, and we can add more mic in the training room. So this is completely the microphone or speakerphone base.
Yeah, so based on the room capacity and the size, we can give the AV devices accordingly with the wireless presentation. So we are there to Mac and Android version. Yeah, both will support Mr. Banwari. Recommended mounting, just below the AV devices should be fine. Toggle between the connected devices. We can toggle between the connected devices either using the browser, or if the device is a touchscreen, you will have a preview window on the side. Using that, you can toggle.
Why don't you activate Mr. Shirish again? No, he's raised his hand. So.
Mr. Sirish, you are online.
Yeah. No, that was the same question I wanted to ask. How do you toggle between the two between the connected devices? Is there any toggle switch button given, or it's just through the laptop, or the
I mean,
first displayed?
yeah, right now you can see I have connected two devices. Either you can toggle between here
Okay.
and use the browser-based software layout.
Okay.
Satya, that
Also,
brings
can
me
you-
to ask one more question. So can I have 4 dongles and connect 4 laptops?
Yes. Maximum 4 we can connect.
So you mean to say that you'll require dongle per laptop to connect to this device?
Correct.
Okay.
At
So this,
present.
and do you require any app or any software for this
No.
to get connected?
No, only when you connect the dongle, it will automatically share your laptop screen to the display.
Okay.
We are
Fine.
also coming up with the software in the next upgrade where you don't require a dongle, but you have to install a software to share your screen. Say some enterprise customer may want the dongle to be given to the only guest people who is working in, and the software to be installed permanently in the employee's laptop. So both options could be enabled in the future.
But then many a times what we have experienced is that corporate customers do not allow any
Exactly.
software to be downloaded. So in that case, how?
Exactly. So in that case, we can do it through the dongle, Mr. Shirish.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So that is the reason why we are doing. Actually, our coming from Bangalore, I've seen a lot of companies which don't allow that, any outside software to be installed, right?
We actually
Especially all these. Yeah. Sorry.
One or two occasions we actually faced this problem, and then we
Yeah.
find one device which doesn't require any app or any software or even a dongle to get connected.
Yeah.
It just creates its own hotspot and starts connecting the device. It just shares a code. It generates a code, and then you enter the code through Windows and K by pressing Windows
Correct.
key and K, and then you are asked to enter the code, and you enter the code and it gets connected directly. So you don't need any software, you don't need any app, or even you don't need any dongle to connect.
Yeah. Yeah. So we chose to go the dongle route because that seemed to be the most reliable. Okay. Yeah. And now we're coming up with the software route. So we can wait for phase 3. I guess Satya will start working on phase 3 on the hotspot side. Anyway, so that is the main reason why we went for the dongle, because many companies don't allow you to install the software.
Correct. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think Mr. Babu's.
when you plug the dongle, there will not be any application running in the laptop. So once it is connected, just like a driver, it will automatically share your screen to the display.
So the display is transferring through the HDMI port. So the USB ports only required for to take the power.
Okay. Point on the background of the application. So can this be installed inside a rack? There should be minimum line of sight to for the wireless device, the dongle to connect to the receiver. We can even mount it on somewhere like access point also, we can mount it somewhere in there.
So, Mr. Banwari, how many devices comes along with unit?
So we have a two version. One is the AirCast W1, which comes with the receiver and one dongle. The dongle you can choose either Type C or HDMI, or we can purchase along with the two dongles as well.
Device connected through C type or USB A. So both the versions we have.
We have, yeah.
So Type C also we have. Type A, if you go for Type A, then it come with a HDMI port. Only if you go for Type C, there won't be any HDMI port.
Yeah.
So Atul Boyer.
Yeah, no driver need to be installed. Once you plug in the dongle, it will automatically install in the background. Dongle connectivity, yeah. Again, I think I can show. So this is the Type C dongle. Here you can see only the Type C. And Satish, can you show that dongle? Only in the HDMI dongle, you have a HDMI port as well as the Type B. That's it. What is the distance range support? It can support up to 30 meter if there is a good line of sight. Sometimes Type C port size is big. It becomes difficult for the user to connect Type C. Please show the dongle again. Can you see now? I'll just zoom in. It's a normal Type C port which comes in the mobile. The same Type C which comes in the mobile phone. That's it. You can see same Type C.
What is the bandwidth speed? It's the dongles connected with the receiver through the, both the dongles connect with the receiver through the dual band, either 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz. So directly it will connect. It will come nearby around 2 to 5 Mbps.
So any other question, you can put it on the chat or please raise your hand. So I will give my contact details and the email ID. You can send us a mail as well. Sales email ID. Yeah, it will support a Miracast function as well. My colleague connected this mobile through Miracast actually.
Okay.
Cost we will send you through the email, so everyone will receive the technical data sheet and the cost separately through the email. Our team will share it once this session is over.
Okay. In fact, Kamlesh had raised his hand. Is still there? No, he left, I think.
Yes, yeah.
Right. So, are there any other questions to be asked? Okay. If not, thank you all so much for attending. It is a real honor to have hosted this for you guys. And I really liked all the questions that came up and the interaction that we had. So if you have any further questions, you can always either talk to Satya or email him. As Satya mentioned, we'll be sending you the data sheet and the price. I hope this can create an impact in the market and help you guys to help your customers. Lastly, please do join us on the 27th of this month. That is 2 Saturdays from today, not the coming Saturday, the Saturday after that. 27th of May at Madurai, the Hotel Fortune Pandian. If you are coming, please do reach out to us so that we can at least help you with your pickup and drop and all of that. We are arranging cabs to pick up people from the airport, the train station, and the bus stops. So please do join us on the 27th and the 28th. We'll be happy to host you, give you some great Madurai food, and show you around the city. Thank you, Satya. Thank you, Satish. Thank you, Vignesh. Thank you all for that.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Koran.
Thank you all.
Thank you.